Guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm just covering up Jasmy price prediction, also Bitcoin price prediction. Rumors all over the internet. There's a Jasmy delisted from the lot of exchanges due to the Japanese regulations. So what exactly happened and why Jasmy exactly going on? Every single thing I'm going to discuss about in this video. So if you're new to the channel, guys, make sure you smash the subscribe and share with the family and friends. So basically, a lot of bad rumors spread all over the market, and that's dumping the Jasmy, but they're not dumping the holders. So we are holders, we always win. We know that what really happened in upcoming days or what happened with the Jasmy, because this one is a blue chip project and this project make a lot of people millionaire. So what exactly I'm gonna talk about it, what exactly the Holo is doing right now these days, and what happened. You can see the Jasmy price, which is approximately 0.0028. Insane, unpredictable dump happen in a Jasmy. I didn't imagine that. Like, I'm just holding it, and but this coin is literally falling down crazy, making a lot of people sick. Not sick, making a lot of people confused right now. So guys fall crazy, but look at the volume in a 24-hour, massive and huge. At least it's a way bigger than it. The Jasmine volume is way bigger than anyone else because this coin is spread all over the exchanges, like Binance and also in a Coinbase. You can see this coin in a bitmoon ether scan on Jasmy army, and Holo just keep rising up. It's bad people spreading a FUD all over the internet. They say that like this gonna be delisted. Bad. Whoa, who care all this of FUD news? True or is a alleged one? I'm going to reveal every single thing in this video. First of all, look at this one. The holder, which is approximately 41,944 something. 41k holder is present on it and just keep rising up. Maximum supply almost spread all over the exchange. Fully diluted market cap is just present on it. A couple of days ago it fell crazy, but it doubled or eventually twice the volume in a 24-hour. Look at the older history. This one is the older history. As you can see clearly how much volume is incoming in a Jasmy, and that's why people not giving up, people ignoring the FUDs. So main thing is that why a volume is surging up, why people holding the token, because they know that if the Bitcoin dump is over, if the Bitcoin pumping so hard, they're gonna fuel it until unless they get a profit, they not exit out from the Jasmy. And that's why we all are over here and telling them what exactly going on in the market. So I'm totally quite amazing. Feel confident about this Jasmy. You missed the AMA with a BitGet Global, so BitGet BGD is a good one. I guess the BDG have a massive amount of potential because BitGet is a new technology, a new type of exchange, giving people like you can trade on it. Copy trades is going on. So I don't think so. BitGet is a smaller exchange. The token is amazing. It's a crazy announcement done by Binance, and that make a lot of people crazy. You look at the idea will be included in the ALA tax policy and guideline prevent the country and permanent in a January. So the following a tax year. So the tax year began on April 1st. So the taxation days is incoming. So they're just thinking if the taxation is going on. So because the Jasmy is connected with a lot of company with the PC Secure, and not just only I'm talking about the PC Secure. They're providing a data center. They're just taking a benefit. They're doing people companies using their technology. They can use a database and giving money to the Jasmy team, and they're using software. So that means the use case is going on. So the transaction is happened. That means use case just keep rapidly growing every single day. So the AMAs begin, and the April 1st is taxation day. So everyone just thinking about it, like why Binance posting this thing. Binance talk about the Jasmy one. Everyone's screaming crazy. Travis, they're gonna talk about the taxation, and if they talk about the Japan project, they talk about the Japanese thing. So when you hear about the Japanese, which one is the Japanese big project? Obviously, is Jasmy one. Aura, a CFO, Jasmy, token, and he have a lot of experience in a Japan in a crypto, and he have a experience with the crypto and token economic finance and audit and accounting, IPO and director. So he have a lot of experience. He know what he doing right now. But main thing is that if he have a massive amount of experience in a corporate line, so definitely he gonna resolve the taxation problems. So I don't think so. This is a big issue for investor and holder. I don't know why people are spreading a lot of FUD. It's just a warning. I'm not thinking like that. It's just some kind of clarification given by the Binance side, because Binance don't want to face any kind of allegation from the country government side. So Jasmy know that, and that's why they hire the horror in a best CEO for KPMG. I see the horror is a best CEO, and he already have a experience in a KPMG, and KPMG is a big company dealing with the lawsuits, and not just only about a lawsuit, the corporate lawsuit as well. And people aggressively ask the horror what happened with the taxation, and are you willing to give an answer of all the question how you resolve the taxation problem, and what happened with the company and what happened with the company in the next 5 years. So he clearly talk about it what happened, and when we see a mega gigantic bull run in Jasmy, so horror wishes to accelerate the Jasmy on 2026 and KPI goal. We are a collaboration with the many global companies. So when you talk about the global company, so the one of the best company I'm looking is a Sony, Panasonic, and Vivo. So these are the big companies. I really love it. If I mispronounce incorrectly, just bear with me. But main thing is that giving answer, white paper roadmap, we recognize that we are periods of PDL and followed by the period value. So they're gonna solve all this problem, and you can clearly see we have to set a KPI of more than 100 million in a 5 years. One more person engaging with the Jasmy team and Brian, and he said that like we just trying to provide all the information to the Japanese government. So Japanese government giving answer of the all the question how they handle the taxation problem, how they file a tax compliance with the you know Japanese government. So they mention every single thing in this article. You can clearly see. So being a super busy to all those I haven't responded yet, but I'm still here, and hopefully I can start engaging with them more in a January. So January is abolish, so he gonna provide all the legal document to the Japanese government. Yes, where is the money is going and what happened with the price, how they allocate the token, how they distribute the token, how they sell the token in the market. They're gonna resolve. They're giving all the answer to the Japanese government. So I don't think so. Hora have a best CEO for taxation, and the Brian also giving us some action, and Brian giving an opinion, sharing the document with the companies. So I'm not thinking these two person have a massive amount of experience in a corporate line, also in a business line. So I'm not thinking the bad thing has happened with the Jasmy team. Look at the Jasmy in a 4 hour time frame. It felt crazy, and massive amount of selling is going on due to the FUD spread all over the market. But we have some kind of crazy support over here, which is approx to the 0.0027. I'm not thinking this is gonna be fall down crazy, because a lot of buying is going on. People holding a huge amount of token, and people holding a huge amount of liquidity in a Jasmy one. But at least we have some crazy support over here. If it break it, so I'm not aggressively fair about it. Travis, look at the falling pitch. You have to sell it. You have to just look at the market. It's a bear market. We are not fucking idiot. We are holders. We always wait. No matter it's taking a 1 year, no matter it's taking a 2 year, but in future, we all are future millionaire. So we just calm down, relax, just chilling up, just catching the momentum of the price action. So DYDX just falling down crazy. So that means the dominance of the Bitcoin is just pumping hard. So look at the bigger time frame in Jasmy. This Japanese project have a massive amount of caliber to do pump like crazy, but according to the 1 day time frame, it's just fueling up and surging to the approx to the 1 cent, eventually a 1.5 cent. I'm just predicting for immediate short term, and I'm aggressively waiting for monitoring the company performance. At least they're giving a time for January, so I'm not thinking it's a bad idea for the holding. Let's dive into the bigger time frame in a Jasmy in a weekly time frame. Yes, guys, squeezing the price lower, but they're not succeeded yet because the holder not decreasing. Holder just keep increasing and the volume is just surging up because they know that they already grabbed the bottom, not at all-time high. So there is no any kind of fear for the investor mind. They are totally calm down and relaxed, just chilling up. And the same thing happened with me right now. Let's dive into the Bitcoin price. So Bitcoin is dominance of fear just keep rising up. I don't know what happened, but I draw the line for you guys. So look at over here. This is a red zone, so that means this is a buying zone. No matter it take a 2 week or no matter it take a 5 week to pump like crazy, and people just thinking it's a bear market. If for crazy people waiting for $10,000, people waiting for, you know, $12,000, eventually a $15,000. So it totally, unimaginable things they're gonna do with this market. So I'm not thinking it's gonna be possible. They just wait it, hold it, and they let's see what happened. But I'm not be a part of this price action for the 15,000 or eventually 12,000. I'm not crazy. I'm not thinking like that, to be honest. I'm just holding it, and I already told you. If we're doing a DCA buying a tape for 3 months, I don't think so. It's a bad idea because we grab the Bitcoin, we grab the Jasmy in a spot. So weekly time frame make a lot of people crazy, but the next day and day after next day, so we see some kind of gigantic pop. And look at over here in a Bitcoin, there is a massive amount of support, which is approximately 16,300. I covered this topic, and it's a super ultra low bottom. If you look at the older history of Bitcoin, clearly see this one is a super bottom when the big rally happened. So, and back in the 2017, look at over here. That is the time to buy. A lot of people buying a lot of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is a index. Bitcoin is a future. So I'm not thinking it fall crazy from the price point. It just creating some kind of fear for the investor mind. But this one is a first drop. This one is a second drop. This one is a third drop. I don't think so. The fourth drop is incoming. I'm not thinking like that because I bought at a dip, I bought in a spot, so there is no any kind of fear in my mind right now. So let's dive into the smaller time frame. Bitcoin. Yes, guys, squeezing the price lower, and yesterday is a crazy time for every single investor because that is a time like. Just like a manipulation time. People just selling the token. People just trying to avoid the crypto because they're thinking there is no future. Those who buying at the dip, they just grab it and they just hold it. And once it's reached approx to the all-time high, I'm not saying all-time high, the middle of the all-time high, they're getting an insane gain. That's why I'm still holding my Bitcoin. That's why I'm still holding my Jasmy token. That's why I'm still holding my XTC. And that's why I'm still holding my Sologenic, also XRP or also AMP token. This is crazy, but I'm not thinking it fall down harder and harder. Guys, you see this? What exactly I'm gonna talk about it? Bitcoin also Holo doing something good. Brian have a massive amount of experience. Brian always uh, Brian always calm down and relax, giving all the answer and how he filed the tax in Japan, and they're just capturing the Web3 companies, and Jasmy also one of them. So I'm not thinking these two guys have a mass caliber to resolve every single problem because Japan is a new newly thing is the cryptocurrency is newly grown in Japan right now, and they know that if the Japanese government is taking a regulation and taking control all the altcoin or also cryptocurrency, so I'm not thinking this is a bad idea for investor. This is not a fair time. This is a golden opportunity. Yes, at least they have some kind of a potential. They're thinking yes. Not any kind of bite, like collecting a tax from the authorities, getting some informations. You know, the authority is amazing in Japan, and they already did a tremendous amount of good job in previously. and a lot of cryptocurrency exchange entering in a Japan, just like a XRP one, or many more. So people and migrant to Japan right now because Japan is a safest haven for crypto, and pretty insane. I really love it. So waiting for the January because the taxation was 4 month 4 month remaining to seeing a tax report. So at least the January, February, and eventually March is good for Jasmy, also for Bitcoin. I'm still holding. I'm not giving up. I'm not selling. Alright guys, this is all about Jasmy, also Bitcoin and information. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Smash the like, subscribe the channel, press the bell icon. See you next video.